Well, hi there. It is, what is it? It's Sunday afternoon. Leslie and I just came back from taking a hike up in the hills not far from here. It was my first such excursion, and I actually survived, which is a good thing because there was a lot of vertical climbing, and there were times when I didn't think I would make it. So it's odd. I never really paid that much attention to my heart rate monitor, but with the emboli and the blood clot, the GVHD, and everything else that's gone on, I monitored my maximum heart rate pretty carefully, and was prudent about what I was doing, which I'm not usually. Uh, it is Sunday. It is the 12th of January. It is Journal 264 and T+285. I was going to talk about something else, actually talk about a service experience gone really bad and what that looks and feels like. But we'll do that perhaps tomorrow. Right now, I decided that it would be better for me if I talk to you about what I'm thinking about doing so that I can coalesce those thoughts and actually figure it out. So you play a very big role you play a very, very big role in this, particularly if you choose to communicate back to me what you think. I'm going to stand up for a second and grab one of the books that I did, one of the 8 management manuals that I created probably about 15 years ago or so, and had decent success with as far as influencing and improving the lives of others, which is part of my mission, is to improve the lives of others through my experience. And we did a pretty good job with that. Cengage, Delmar Publishing published the books, and they ran their course, and they decided that they were not going to go ahead and support the books any longer. And I went ahead and petitioned them to get the copyrights to all the materials reverted back to my name. Copyrights are very complicated for authors, depending upon the nature of the contract. And in this particular case, I lost control of the material as far as repurposing it. However, I just received word that the rights to all 8 books have been reverted back to me, which basically means that I can do anything I want with the material that's in them. I'm going to have them, I'm going to recopyright them, give them new ISBN numbers, and I'm going to go ahead and revisit probably 4 of the 8 books initially. I'm not sure which one I'll do first, but it'll be rebranded and repurposed under the umbrella of Misfire What to Do When Things Aren't Running on All Cylinders, and both as individual standalone educational texts, and also a support material for the book, sort of as an appendix on steroids, because each of the books, as you can see, is probably about, about 120 pages. Managing dollars with cents is right at 120. So it'll probably be repurposed at about the same size. I don't intend to make them larger. However, what I will be doing, and and I think this is interesting, especially with the managing dollars with cents books, and this is what I'm thinking of doing, so you'll have to let me know what you think, is creating silos, vertical silos, for this particular book with specific data in 3 different versions of the book. One edition for automotive repair shop owners, one edition for general small business entrepreneurs with generally accepted accounting principle material in it, and also one specifically for the construction trades, for the building trades, since the two central characters in Misfire are a contractor, a general contractor, and an automotive repair shop owner. Oh, and by the way, thank you guys. Those of you who have written back to me, those of you who have emailed me, those of you who have left reviews on Amazon. Thank you. You have, writing is a lonely kind of a business, and you have no idea what happens once you send your children out into the world, and by emailing me and letting me know that the book was meaningful and that it's made a difference, or that you've actually purchased additional copies to share with other people that makes my heart sing. It really does. The other two things that I want to mention before I sign off is that the audiobook is coming along really well. We'll be recording again this week. We tend to do about 2 or 3 chapters, so we're clicking along here pretty well. It's never fast enough for me, but our voiceover actor David is just doing a spectacular job. I can't wait for any of you who are interested in it to actually grab an audio or Audible and listen to it. And for whatever it's worth, we're getting closer and closer to doing a podcast, and probably do it once or twice a month on a regular basis. The podcast would be on Misfire related subjects, using the message in the book, certainly in the beginning, for the meat of what we'll be talking about, probably about 15 minutes long, and using a lot of the textual subject material that's been in the video blogs and in the blogs for almost a year now as well. So if you got thoughts and that you'd like to share on that, please don't hesitate. In the meantime, that's it for now. Stay well. Take care. Look forward to hearing from you. TTFN, that's all for now.